Hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Village Board meeting for March 2024. If you could please rise and say the Pledge of Allegiance with us. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Okay. We're going to start up at the top with our staff reports. We have Altamont Fire Department written report that came in. Is there anything else you'd like to put on the? No. Nothing else? Okay. Police Department, do we have anything from Chief QC? Here he comes. Hello.
Hello. Just a couple minor things. Again, even though the weather's been nice, we still have the parking restrictions for the winter parking overnight. But with the nice weather in February, we were able to write 43 tickets, and which also resulted in 5 arrests. Ooh. So the nice weather has made it easier for us to do our job. I'd like to thank Herzog's. They helped us out with the police car we've been having issues with. They towed it to a few places first. We were able to get it fixed. I also wanted to thank the state police. They're going to be supplying us with 2 new computers for our cars, free of charge.
Nice.
And I also want to thank Sheriff Apple and the Albany County Sheriff's Department. They supplied all of our officers with new radios. We got 14 new radios from the Sheriff's Department free of charge. So I
that's
just
great.
wanted
That's
to
really
publicly
good.
thank them. And on a side note, I just want to wish well to Giuseppe. He left here early today. His fiancée is in labor, so.
Oh. All right.
That's
Looking
all
forward
I
to
have.
hearing. Well, thank you very much. Any questions for Chief while he's here?
Thank you.
All right, so
Thanks.
thanks so much,
Thank you.
appreciate it. Okay, we don't have a Public Works report this evening. He is not here this evening, but we will wish again Jeff Mueller well in his retirement. Today was his last day of work, and we did not make him cut to the meeting tonight. But we gave him a great send-off a few days ago, and him and his wife Colleen both retired, and we wish them well and hope they'll be back just like some of our other department heads that are here hanging out with us still. So just want to wish him well. Yeah, give him a little clap there. Woo, Jeff. This is public comment time. If you have something you'd like to share with the board, you can come up to the microphone and share it with us. If there's anything you're thinking of. I don't see any movement, so I'm going to move on to the agenda for this evening. We start with agenda item number 1, which is consider approval of the treasurer's abstracts number 17 and 18 and the transfer funds as submitted. Could I have a motion, please?
So moved.
John is first and second.
I'll second.
Tressa. And roll call, please.
Trustee Matulowicz.
In favor?
Trustee Ganance.
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan.
In favor.
Trustee Scally.
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 2 on public comment is consider authorizing Mayor Denine to sign an escrow agreement with Phoenix New York 2 LLC for the payment of municipal expenses for review of proposed water and sewer connections for a project located at 1180 Burn Altamont Road, Town of Guilderland, tax map 36.00-1-28-1. I'm just going to read you a short narrative of information that we have. So this is located in the majestic Helderberg Escarpment above the village of Altamont. The Inns of Altamont project is an adaptive reuse of 2 historic structures to create a new nature-based hospitality and wellness destination. The proposed reuse consists of renovating the existing buildings, adding complementary gathering space and outdoor amenities designed to leverage the unrivaled views and unique natural setting. The proposed reuse includes complementary boutique inns, dining facilities, indoor-outdoor pools, wellness center, and a nature trail system designed to connect with the Thatcher State Park. Phase 1 involves the renovation of the Peter Young Center to allow an inn, restaurant, and event spaces, and the walking trails and pool I just mentioned. And then Phase 2 involves restoration of the former Cobb Memorial School, built as a country home in the United States, as the country home of United States Supreme Court Justice Rufus Peckman in 1884. Renovations to existing buildings will allow a small boutique inn, signature restaurant, and some restoration of the fieldstone, the swimming pool, and maybe a spa there as well with other walking. It's 42 acres, so walking paths as well. So this is something, the Peter Young Center, that's the name of it used to be called La Salette, excuse me. And they have utilities, they've always had utilities there. We provided water and sewer to that site along a private line, not a village line. And although it's never been disconnected or it's not off, any new project needs to be looked at to make sure that the water demand they will need, that we could actually meet that. And to do that, we have to ask our village engineers to do a review of all the infrastructure. So this is standard with any projects of this type. We've done this before. This is actually, there is no application at this time as far as I know, but it will be an application with the town of Guilderland, which also would kick back to the Altamont Referral Committee, so we would get a look at it as well in our eyes. But before anyone goes to redevelop or reuse a site, it's in their best interest to say, hey, do I have the utilities to do this? Because it does cost an awful lot to, apply to Guilderland and get their plans, ready and things like that. So they need to get an okay from us, a preliminary okay, and just to see that we could do something, and we'll wait for our engineers to do that. They pay an escrow up front, and there's no budgetary impact to us. Does that kind of explain it? Does anybody have any questions? A lot to unpack there. Okay, so that's what this is for number 2. Do I have a motion for that, please? Michelle, and second?
I'll second.
I'm sorry, who just said that?
I'll second.
You did? I'm sorry, Nick. I did. You and John are sounding the same these days. Okay, roll call, please.
Trustee Mitchellwitz?
In favor.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor?
Mayor Denine.
In favor. 3 is consider appointment of Heather Kelly Westerlo to part-time deputy treasurer effective March 6, 2024, at an annual salary of $25,272. Position is probationary for a period of up to 1 year. Could I have a motion, please?
So moved.
John, and second?
I'll second.
Tressa? And roll call, please.
Trustee Mitchellwitz?
In favor.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor?
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 4 is consider appointment of Heather Kelly to Deputy Register of Vital Statistics per recommendation of Patty Blackwood, Village Clerk. Can I have a motion, please? Michelle, is that you? Sorry, Michelle. And second?
I'll second it.
John is second. And roll call, please.
Trustee Mitchellwitz?
In favor.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor?
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 5 is consider hiring Michelle Paris Knox as part-time office cleaner at $25 an hour. Could I have a motion?
So moved.
Tressa is first, and second?
I'll second.
Michelle? And roll call, please.
Trustee Mitchellwitz?
In favor.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor?
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 6 is consider resignation effective March 27th, 2024, and rehire effective April 2nd, 2024, for New York State retirement reporting purposes of Michael Green Cahoes as part-time police officer at $22.44 per hour. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
John is first, and second?
I'll second.
Nick. And roll call, please.
Trustee Mitchellwitz?
In favor.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor?
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 7 is consider approval of proposal for accounting services with Nicole Mora for $50 an hour. Nicole is a CPA, they have a family business, CPA business, and we are looking, the rules have changed with our annual reporting with the state. It's a very difficult task, so she's gonna come in quarterly and review our accounts and help us with the annual report when it's time, so she could prepare those things each year. A lot of municipalities are heading this route as well. So just a little explanation to what that is. Can I have a motion, please?
So moved. That was me.
Okay, I'm not looking at you, so the voices are on. Nick was for a second.
I'll raise my hand.
I should look at
Michelle.
you.
Me.
Michelle is second, okay, sorry. And roll call, please.
Trustee Mitchellwitz?
In favor.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor?
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 8 is consider approval of 2023 firefighters service award credits listing per recommendation of Paul Miller, Chief. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
Tressa, and second.
I'll second that. My
Nick?
name's Nick.
Nice to meet you. Can I have roll call, please?
Trustee Mitchellwitz?
In favor.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 9 is consider request of Shannon Roberts to hold Altamont Village-wide Craft Fair on April 6, 2024, from 10 to 3. This happened for the first time last year. It's different venues throughout the village, one of them being the community room. I think it's the Legion, maybe VFW. I don't know if there's a third. Maybe one of the churches could be involved too, I'm not sure.
Mason.
Yeah, Masonic Lodge, probably, yes. Okay. So different vendors at all these different spots, and it went through the regular process of an application and a review by our chief of police. So could I have a motion for that?
So moved.
Ooh,
Wow, that's.
that was tied.
Unison.
Michelle, John, will you be second?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. And roll call, please.
Trustee Mitchellwitz?
In favor.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 10 is consider holding our annual organizational meeting on Tuesday, April 9th, 2024 at 7 p.m. Can I have a motion for that, please?
So moved.
Nick, and second would be
I'll second.
Tressa, and roll call, please.
Trustee Mitchellwitz?
In favor.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 11 is consider holding budget public hearing prior to adoption on Tuesday, April 9th, 2024 at 7 p.m. Can I have a motion for that?
So moved.
Michelle, and second?
I'll second.
John?
Yeah.
Okay, roll call, please.
Trustee Mitchellwitz?
In favor.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 12 is consider approval of board minutes for February 6, 2024. You guys were there.
Yeah, in favor.
In favor?
Sorry.
No,
got a motion.
Michelle's going to motion to first.
I'll second.
Tressa, will you be second?
Yes.
And roll call, please.
Trustee Mitchellwitz?
In favor.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
Abstain.
Trustee Scally?
Abstain.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 13 is consider entering into executives, before I get to that one, before I get to 13, does anybody have anything else before I go to 13 that, while we're here and the public is with us? Anybody? No? Okay, seeing no movement, so I guess I will go to 13. Consider entering into executive session to receive privileged advice and legal counsel from the village attorney. That's outside the scope of the open meetings law. Can I have a motion to go into executive session?
So moved.
John is first, and second
I'll second.
is Nick. And roll call, please.
Trustee Mitchellwitz?
In favor.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. So we don't have a timeline for this or a timetable, but we will be coming out at some point. But if we don't see you, have a great, rest of the week and a great rest of the month. And hopefully it'll stay spring. Thank you. And everybody needs to stop and sign something for Mrs. Blackwood.